Hey guys, and welcome to Learning Plan 5. This is going to be quick and to the point. As most of you know, I have been locked out of the classroom for 2 days and grades are due, and oh my goodness. Anyway, so I'm going to do the best I can because I do have a lot of meetings and stuff this week. But I'm going to give you extra time on your assessment. So this is Learning Plan 5, guys. We're at the end. So for this, and keep in mind, everything I'm fixing to go over is on your classroom, okay? So for read and review, you're going to read Part 6, Controlling, Chapter 19 in the Management Textbook. You're going to go to the NAU Library, find and read the case study. Doesn't matter. How do we get there, really? A case of ethics and bidding. It's not available on the web, so you must use the NAU Library to access. Keep that in mind. And then you're going to complete what's your level of ethical maturity assessment on page 151 of the Management Textbook. So for this LP, your activities and assignments is you're going to list factors and techniques that make TQM successful. You're going to view the LP5 seminar and complete the assessment, which is what you're doing now. You're going to participate in discussion 5.1, 5.2, and remember your initial posts are due on Thursday, and then you've got the rest of the LP to do your replies. And remember, we want 4 replies, 1 initial post with 3 different dates. Don't lose points on that, guys. You're also going to complete the 5.1 assignment, controlling presentation, assignment 5.2, which is the current events, and complete the 5.3 assignment, ethics case study, and then the 5.4 assignment, leadership philosophy. So for discussion 5.1, your code of ethics, which do you think will be more effective for shaping long-term ethical behavior in the organization? A written code of ethics combined with ethics training or strong ethical leadership? Which would have more impact on you? Why? And you also want to use some scholarly sources to help you with this, okay? Make sure it's at least 250 word and cite your sources in the body of your work. Again, discussion 5.2. So in today's business world, organizations are adopting a decentralized rather than hierarchical design structure and approach to control. So you're going to discuss the differences in the decentralized and hierarchical, I can't hardly say that word, philosophies, and the differences in the approach to each and why you think the shift. So again, use 2 scholarly or professional resources and make sure it's 250 words. Okay, for LP5.1 assignment, your controlling presentation, you're gonna research organizational structural theories and create a 9 to 12 minute presentation on your chosen topic. You will create your presentation in PowerPoint. You're going to record a narration and upload it to YouTube just like I do here. So guys, don't submit a presentation without recording the audio. So all of you should be able to give me a YouTube link. So you're going to research and describe how the scholarly literature discusses the purpose, function of the controlling in organizations. You're going to describe a contemporary control tool, such as balanced scorecard, open book management, TQM, and show how it works, and describe how financial and budgetary controls are used in the tool described above. And for that, guys, I use Screencast-O-Matic. So you can Google that. It's free. So you may want to use that. It's easier for me to use that than anything else to upload to YouTube. So, and the current events, we've had these throughout the course. So this week, current event articles should be focused on ethics. Find a newspaper or magazine article from the past several months relating to someone violating business ethics or potentially violating the law regarding business practices. Then include some of the items below. What's the headline? And guys, you can read this on the classroom. So this article needs to be 500 to 700 words. Please use APA format, use scholarly sources, and you can click on that blue link. The handout shows you how to narrow your search, okay? So always click on the blue links in your assignments. So 5.3, ethics case study. In any good story, there's some background story, setup, characters, problems, or conflicts. So what you're going to do in this is use the NAU library to find the case study. Doesn't matter, and how do we get there, really? You're going to identify important facts surrounding the case study. This includes key players involved. That part should be brief. Identify the key issues or what the case study is about, the problem or the issue at hand. And then from your understanding of what you learned on the topic, provide some alternate courses of action, a minimum of 3 that the company could take to resolve the issue. So you're going to evaluate each of the courses of actions. In other words, a company could do A, B, or C. If they did A, this is how it'll work, and what would happen if they choose B, and so forth. The final step is to recommend which courses of actions the company should take and defend your answer. And again, guys, this is all in the classroom. So in assignment 5.4 is your leadership philosophy. So you're going to write a 2-page paper identifying your personal leadership philosophy based on your new perspective of leadership from theories, textbook, articles, videos, and other things that you've learned throughout this course. So remember, we did this, I think, back in LP1 or LP2. So this is how your leadership philosophy has changed since you've been in this class. Okay, so make sure it's 2 pages. And then the seminar assessment, I'm going to keep it brief this time, guys, because you do have a lot of assignments. Just write a little brief summary on what you'll take away from this class. Again, there's lots of assignments this time, so we got to make sure everything's turned in on time, because I have to have grades done like within 72 hours, and that might be impossible, but I got to have it done. So anyway, for the summary, make sure you look at your grade mark for grammatical errors. Guys, it's important to always run a spell check. And then make sure in discussions you add to the conversation. This is the last learning plan, so make sure assignments are submitted on time, and good luck to you all. You can do this, and it's been my pleasure working with each and every one of you, and I wish you the best of luck moving forward.